So good evening, everybody. I guess we're going to get started as well as we can. My name is Joyce Larry Clark. I'm the vice chair, acting as chair tonight. Our chair, Matt Provenzel, is absent. Today in attendance, we have Jim Moeller to my right and Jeff Brochu to my left and I. We're a six-member board, so we do not at this time have a quorum. We're waiting a few minutes to see if another member would show up, but we haven't heard back from anyone. We do have a workshop as our first item of business tonight for 439 Main Street, and we've just been discussing whether or not to hold the workshop, and I think it's our determination that it makes more sense as a courtesy to the applicant to have a full quorum if you're looking for feedback on a sketch plan. So we'd like to continue that. At least the three members who are in attendance here are all available for us to have a special meeting Thursday, January 30th. We're waiting to hear back from other members as to whether that would work, and planning staff is also available that day. I should also introduce planning staff, my bad. Shannon Chisholm, assistant planner, Emily Cole Prescott, the city planner, and Lisa Harmon, compliance manager. Absent today also is our city council liaison, Phil Hatch. From here, we can't really conduct much business, I suppose. We need to have a quorum to review and approve minutes and to hold any public hearing. So, Emily, do we have any other business that we can conduct before we?
So if you wanted to run through the agenda, you can. I'm not sure if it makes sense to really do that or if you want to just move everything to a special meeting. Looks like we're targeting January 30th. Items that don't need a quorum that could be done would be public comment, general correspondence, planning department updates and discussion, planning board comments. The rest of them, you really need a quorum present.
So unless applicants are otherwise unavailable, we'll be continuing all of the application reviews and public hearings to Thursday, January 30th at 6 o'clock. Those would be held in the same order, I assume?
We would publish the agenda in the same order. I am still waiting confirmation from a couple of planning board members to make sure we'll have quorum that night, but we're going to do our best to make sure everything's captured.
Okay. And just for the record, the public hearings that are scheduled for tonight are item 7A, 12 School Street, a site plan review to rehabilitate an existing church structure into 7 workforce housing units and community gathering space. That's continued application review. Millbrook Road, map 60, lots 15 through 18-1, and map 60, lots 20. That's site plan review for tree removal for the Saco School Department. Item 7C, 88 Maple Street, application review for site plan and conditional use review to add 1 additional dwelling unit. 7D, Waterfall Drive Residential Development, map 63, lot 6. That's a proposal for 195 residential dwelling units with site improvements. 7E, 4 Waterfall Drive, Portland Road. That's a site plan review for a 8,003 square foot family medical center office building. F, 800 Portland Road. This is application completeness review for a 49 residential condominium unit with 3,000 square foot commercial building. And Bradley Street, the Bradley Greens condominium development at map 67, lot 27. Finally, 7H, 197 Jenkins Road. That's a proposed private road at map 91, lot 7. That's continued application completeness review and site plan review for a private road and condo unit. So all of those would be continued to the special meeting on Thursday, January 30th. Next item on our agenda would be public comment, is if there are any members of the public who are here to give general public comment about planning board protocol, general planning board items. This would not be comment about anything that's on the agenda in front of us tonight. You have an opportunity to come forward and speak at this time. You'd come to the podium, introduce yourself, name and address, and we have a total of 15 minutes set aside for general public comment.
Hey, I'm Dan Black. I'm with Quality Housing Coalition. I just wanted to, I guess, make clear that without any approval tonight, we will not be competitive for funding in the current round. The application is due on Thursday, and we would lose about almost a tenth of our points in the grant application that we're pursuing for the majority of our funds. So just want to put that out there, that this project won't move forward, and there is no further round of this funding unless the legislature votes to approve further rounds of the funding. So I understand that quorum's a quorum, so, but I hope you would consider, I guess, trying to make something work. Thanks.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, we had been waiting to hear back from one member, and at this point, it's past 6:15, so we haven't heard from them, and they haven't appeared. So now I think the only things left that we can handle on our agenda would be other items, general correspondence, and the like. Emily, is there any general correspondence?
There's no general correspondence for this evening.
Also, Planning Department updates and discussion.
I don't have any new updates to give tonight.
I'm thinking Jeff is ready for Planning Board comments.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I know this is a very extensive packet. Our staff worked extremely hard compiling it. I know we work extremely hard reviewing it and preparing it, and we have a lot of people that have a lot of time and money invested to be here this evening. I would be willing to wait. I don't know if we want to set a time, maybe 6:30. I believe the planner is reaching out to our chairman, who is at a meeting as well, because we have 3 now for a special meeting confirmed for the 30th. I think it'd be in the best interest of everyone here. I'm willing to wait a little longer. Maybe we get a feedback from one more board member, so we can try to make a formal motion and push all of this to the 30th, and that way most of these applicants would know where they stand and have the opportunity to be heard. I don't know if we can take a poll, but that's my opinion. I don't mind waiting for another 25, 30 minutes or something to try to get a feedback so that they have some guidance.
No, I agree, Jeff. I feel very bad for everyone who's shown up tonight and prepared information for us so that we could do our job. So I apologize on behalf of the board, and we'll do the best we can to try to, if another board member doesn't show up in another 15, 20 minutes, certainly schedule the next meeting, a special meeting, as quickly as we can to accommodate these people.
So does the board want to recess for a few minutes then, and while we call?
Yes,
Okay.
that makes sense. Could we recess for, say, till 6:30? See if we can locate another member?
Yep.
Thanks. Hi, hello, everyone. It appears that we are not going to have a quorum this evening. So we are going to do our best to have a special meeting set for Thursday, the 30th at 6 o'clock. We need to check with the other planning board members and make sure that enough of them will be available that we'll have a quorum. We only need 4 people for a quorum, so we're cautiously optimistic, and we will let the applicants know as soon as possible to confirm the Thursday, January 30th date. That would also be at 6 o'clock. So again, our apologies about this evening. This is, I think, well, I've been on the board since 2017, 2018, and this is the first time we haven't had a quorum. So we hope it doesn't happen again, and hope we see you Thursday the 30th. Thank you.